On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we're into week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap. As it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, so she's about to go. She went to get a medicine and wasn't ready, so she's about to go back, and then I'll be on my way home.
Cool.
All right, baby.
All right, baby.
Okay, as soon as I'm in the car.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend, or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love?
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday Night Prime Time. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield going to the air right away. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Buccaneers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, That's huge. But when you do it week one, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
From the 47 now, that work with a 2nd and 7. Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Run.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll try and do this himself. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Now a run. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Buccaneers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Atkins. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, Magna.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
To throw, Young. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Inside the 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
Let's go now.
Now here's Young. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Smack, bet, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Here's Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Down. 33. Yellow. Blue. Go. Set. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Let's go. Black 40.
Throwing, Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on third and goal.
Okay.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Red, yellow, blue, 32. Hey, go Fury.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Set.
Young with it, third and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And his kick is right there. It's good. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? But week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Player 180. What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Second and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mayfield now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
180. Hurry, hurry.
A run up the middle with Irvin. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. There he goes, left side. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Baker going to change it up.
Regular.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Still going inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Young will set to throw. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Steal, right, 97, green.
They'll run on first down. Adkins. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Hey, check Mega.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Trouble, 38. Watch out now. 50. Black, 95.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, it's Atkins. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle. This a 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ultra. Blue 32. Black shot.
Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 33. Yep, set.
Now Young. That one complete to the gap. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down, Panthers.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Young now. This is caught by McMillan. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 50, green.
Again, it's Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Right. 10 black.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 52 blue. Blue striker. Mega. Hey, go steal.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Young to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Buccaneers 13.
Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Black 40. Red, yellow. Smash, red. Ultra. Go ultra.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Young will find McMillan here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Third and 4.
Hut. Red, green.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Watch out, man.
And the Panthers first down.
Ready, go. Hut.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Check, smash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hut.
Young now from the 50. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Claude red. Ready.
To the air once more, Young. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Baker changing the play at the line.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Stop.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stop.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up, up. Dead. Run. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings.
Here's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Young to throw it. That one complete to Ligon. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Watch out now. 52. Blue. 32. Black Ultra.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, Atkins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll take it at the 42. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
35-yard line.
180. Point it right.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
King.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Regular.
Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll run the draw with Irving. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's 3rd and 7.
Caleb Farley on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Real.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Run, run, run. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blue 32. Hey, check mega.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Young working out of the gun. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A 9-yard gain.
There wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Mega. 52 Blue.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now here's Young. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Strike. Black, 95. Ready.
Throwing, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Atkins. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Atkins. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Atkins. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
60 red. 60 red.
Young will set to throw. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Attack.
Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, they should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Up, 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Here's Baker. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Ryan Fitzgerald
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Kings, 180. Pistol.
Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, 20. Regular. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Point it right.
Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10.
180. Kings.
Mayfield to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Banks. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
180. Pistol. Hey, switch. Run. Hey, alert. What's that?
One last shot from Mayfield here. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Where they came so close, Charles, they were knocking on the door.